So recently we upgraded the mirrors on the BT50. It's only logical that now we give the Patrol the same treatment. So we're going to chuck a set of MSA's new mirrors for the GU Patrol on. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is we have to remove the GU Patrol's door card. So Patrols are pretty easy to work with. If you own one, you probably know that. So removing the door card, we've got a screw up here and we've got a screw in here. Now you have to pull some of these covers off and stuff like that to get to a couple of other things to pull the door card off. Once you've done that, it's basically a matter of just pulling around and everything pops off, and then the door card just lifts up and out. So we'll get into that. So then once you've pulled out all those screws, the other thing you want to do is this panel will pop up. So you've removed that internal screw just in that little pocket. This will pop up and then it basically sort of pulls backwards, and you'll see that you've got your wiring in there for your electric windows. So unplug that. It can be a little bit tight, a little bit hard to work with, so you kind of just got to muscle it around and, you know, sometimes jam your fingers, but that's all right once we get that off, and then we're cooking with gas. Sometimes you might even need a screwdriver, which is what I'm going to do, which will just allow us to push down on this tab in here and then kind of stab it backwards. Don't put it through your forearm or through your chest, that's going to hurt a lot. Sorry, there is one more screw just in here. So we'll get that one out of the way. So you can normally sort of find a spot where you can get your fingers in, and then if it makes it easier for you, you can use like a plastic trim removal tool. Now this one just comes from sort of any auto parts store. It comes as like a set of 4 little devices, all different sort of shapes and sizes, that just make removing trim easier, and it's plastic so it doesn't damage the interior as opposed to, say, using a screwdriver, which will cause a lot of mess. So heaps of access. You got your plug there, basically that'll just unplug. 3 screws, drop the old mirror off, and then new MSA mirror goes straight on. Now, because it's an electric mirror, we do want to double check that everything's working as far as that plug and everything. So before I go chucking this door card back on, I'm gonna chuck the accessories on and just make sure that that actual mirror is working. Right, so the install really is as simple as that. It's probably one of the easiest jobs you can do, one of the easiest modifications you can make to any full drive. So check out MSA, because they do have a large range of mirrors and other accessories available for pretty much every full drive on the market. If you haven't seen these before, they do have 4 different modes, I guess you could say. So fold it out like that. You can also pull it all the way out. So that's our largest extension there. If you've got a big sort of 22-foot caravan or something on, you're going to want it in that position there. And then you do have the option to roll it back in. Okay, so general driving, if you've just got like a big canopy or something on, then you want a little bit extra width away from the vehicle, then you probably want it in this position here. Alternatively, sliding it back in, and you can drive in that position there as well. Simple as that. Like I said, easy to do modification, available for most vehicles. Check it out. If you're towing, you can't go past a set of quality towing mirrors, so make sure you're looking at MSA when you're getting those mirrors.